my full name is Vasiliki Victoria de Los Angeles, but everyone calls me Vicky for short because that's my English name. And I teach international students at SA Adelaide Language Centre.
So what do the students find the hardest about coming to a new place?
I think initially they find the culture shock because, in English classes back at home, they can only learn so much about the actual culture. They tend to concentrate, I find they tend to concentrate mainly on grammar, reading, writing skills, but they don't learn so much about the actual culture or the way people tend to socialise or even how they tend to speak. In Asia, students tend to not have eye contact or they don't tend to speak so much in class, whereas here in Australia they tend to, they're allowed to talk, they're allowed to participate in class. It's expected that they have eye contact, but a lot of that isn't taught over in their hometowns or their home country, so they tend to find that very hard.
And what do you like most about teaching international students?
I like helping them. I like to help them to improve in their language skills. I like to, if you like, bring them up in the Australian culture and ease them into the Australian culture and the everyday living that is involved in living here in Australia.
We're now going to meet a family who fled from the war in Afghanistan and have settled in Canberra. They're part of a program that offers friendship and learning to those in need.
I've got a couple of little lessons today I thought we'd do.
Yes.
I've got one on greetings, because you told me that story about how you got on the bus and the bus driver said to you, "G'day, how you going?" And you said, "To Civic, please."
Oh, yeah.
So I thought we might talk about the way that people might greet you when you see them.
It's a weekday morning in Flynn and volunteer home tutor Rhonda Holt is teaching English to Zara Madadi.
She helped me too much in learning and writing, and sometimes go to library. Yeah, she helped me find a book for learning English. Yes.
The lessons are part of the Canberra Institute of Technology's Adult Migrant English program, funded by the Department of Immigration.
When I started travelling in the last 5 or 10 years, and I found myself in situations where I couldn't read street signs or even tell a chemist that I was sick or what was wrong with me, I realised how difficult it is being in a different country. You know, I was on holidays having a great time and I was stressed. So if you've got a traumatic background and you've had difficulties in your past, how much harder it must be being in a country where you don't know what's going on around you, even watching the news.
Yeah.
Look, yeah. Come, take it.
Yes.
Oh.
Outside his home life, Hussein Madadi is studying full-time at CIT to gain language and job skills.
So can you read that one for me?
Good morning, I'm John.
I love in Canberra because it's very good city, it's quiet for me and my family. Before I live in Afghanistan, the village, just a farmer. I didn't go to school. I not to school. In my country is terrible.
Hussein Madadi, his wife and children are Hazara, a persecuted ethnic minority in Afghanistan. They fled their village near Kabul 8 years ago. Their dangerous escape by boat ended with 3 years detention in Nauru before they were granted temporary protection visas allowing them to live here. They have since been granted permanent residence.
The situation in Afghanistan is very dark, very terrible. It's not light. It's every day, every time, every minute. It's fight, it's warm. Nobody live in Afghanistan. All people move. My situation is no good. My father mother. So revolt.
Life was hard.
Yes.
Hussein Madadi says he's been told his village has been razed and many of his neighbours killed.
I miss my family. I can't contact anybody. I saw last night in TV too many fight, too many people. Some children shout, cry, too much noisy. They say, please, you don't